Hey everybody!
Hello.
Hi.
This is MaJeliv India. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jenny. I'm Jemmy.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And we are the Vasquez family. We're a family of artists and actors. You may have seen us in shows like Miss Marvel, The Liberator, Cobra Kai, The Walking Dead, or in movies like The Valet, La La Crocodile, or maybe in our own original projects like Candy Chaos.
Ooh.
But yes, we love to break open movies and TV shows, and today we are breaking open the movie coming out. This trailer, this title reveal has been out for a while, but we are finally sitting down to react to the Ramayana title reveal with Hans Zimmer's music. It's like the first reveal of this movie that has been apparently long awaited. Very, very exciting for a lot of people. We had to do a little bit of research before jumping into this to see why it's so exciting. And after reading, we too are also excited. Some insight. This stars Ranbir Kapoor as Rama. We saw his work in Barfi. He was exceptional in that movie. And then Yash will play Ravana. We saw Yash in KGF.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. Yash is pretty awesome.
He's my favorite
Quite
part.
iconic.
Yeah, very
Quite
iconic.
iconic,
that
yes.
movie.
Quite the presence, that man. And then Sai Pallavi will play Sita. And we also did more research on the story of the epic saga of Ramayana and Rama versus Ravana. And so we have a little bit more context as to what that battle is of ultimately good and evil. And Sita being the wife of Rama, all of that. So we're very interested to see how this story is depicted on the massive scale. In cinemas, it looks like a lot of work has been put into this movie. It was filmed for IMAX. It will release worldwide in 2 parts. Part 1 in Diwali of next year, and then Diwali of 2027. So they're splitting this thing up. It's reminding me of Bahubali, with the 8-time Oscar-winning VFX studio DNEG. So again, it looks like they're getting a lot of very talented people to work on this movie because it is a story of massive scale, and it means a lot to a lot of people. So of course they want to get it right, which makes complete sense. And so the description of this trailer, this video we're watching, is an outcome through a collaboration of some of the world's best to ensure that Ramayana is presented with the greatest amount of reverence and respect. So with that,
love that.
you guys,
That's amazing.
thank you for joining us. Let's jump in to this first look, or first title reveal of Ramayana. Here we go. Since the existence of time, the Trinity rules the 3 worlds.
Oh, interesting.
3 worlds.
Brahma.
Brahma.
God who creates.
Okay.
Vishnu.
God who protects.
Cool.
Shiva.
Shiva.
God who destroys.
Wow.
But when their creation threatened to take over the 3 worlds,
The war to end all wars began.
Wow.
Worshipped for 5,000 years by
2.5 billion
Wow.
people. That's a lot of people.
This is the immortal story of Rama versus
Whoa.
Ravana.
Oh wow, and you actually see the outline of Ranbir and Yash as the characters.
Wow.
Power and revenge. The music is amazing.
Rama, Dharma, and sacrifice. Oh, is that Brahmastra, the dart? I read about an arrow.
Sita.
Sita.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Hans Zimmer. Rahman.
Nitesh Tiwari.
Wow.
Film for IMAX.
I want to see it in IMAX.
Yes.
Prime
Yeah.
Focus Studios presents. I believe that is Yash's production
Yep,
company.
it is. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Wow, man. Whoa, I like that, how the
Very
arrow
good.
comes.
Hans Zimmer, man. His music.
Well, it's not him alone. He was
Yeah, it's
collaborating.
Yeah.
Rama, our truth.
Our truth.
Our truth.
Well, what I love about the reason I say Hans Zimmer is because we've learned with
Oh, visuals.
Oh, snap! There are visuals.
Okay. Whoa.
Yo, that was
jeez.
cool, man.
That was
Okay.
a nice tease.
The visuals look exceptional though, from what we saw. The little slight glimpse there. No, I was saying that Hans Zimmer. The reason it's so exciting is people that have gone to his concerts or have seen the way he works with Dune, and even looking at Lauren Bob's work. Like Hans Zimmer has created a community of very talented
Yeah.
musicians and artists to create these world building soundscapes and scores, and so that's what's exciting is who is he getting together, the other person he's collaborating with.
It was AR something. Sorry, forgive me. I
Yeah.
didn't see the last name.
But
Rahman.
both of them working together, you know,
Rahman.
masters of their work to make something like this, I think
Yeah.
is pretty spectacular. So man, I mean, again, go for it,
Sorry,
Mom.
but I also think that I'm noticing a lot more of like collaborations between like, you know, countries that are so far away from each other, but the community of artists are just coming
Yeah.
together so beautifully. Like we notice, you know, with the like BTS and like even the music industry, like so many artists are crossing cultures and languages and just working together to produce like wonderful masterpieces together. And I think that shows how unifying art can be and how universal it is. And at least for me, Ramayana, I know we've heard about Ramayana and, you know, we're Christians and we have our own beliefs, but I think it's beautiful for us to be
So
able
beautiful,
to see the beliefs and the story behind Ramayana and really kind of understand more and just learn about different cultures and different beliefs. I think it's beautiful. I think we can all take things from it, even if
Oh, the
we're
universal
not of the
truths.
same. Yeah.
They're all universal truths.
But yeah, I think it's very exciting. I mean, we've seen work from both of the lead actors, wonderful, and we've also seen work from some of the people involved in this film. So
Yeah.
I truly trust that we are in for an adventure, and I think it's something fun that we can kind of join with our Indian community and, you know, celebrate Diwali
Yes,
in this
yeah.
way by watching this film with you guys and joining you in your celebrations and kind of joining in with what this movie means to everyone. So yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
my
No,
Makes
I love it.
sense.
It's beautiful. I love, you can tell with the visuals and the music, like Hans Zimmer, like the collaboration they did. There's such like you hear the reverence and you hear the respect and just the love that you can sense was put into this project. And the fact that they already have the 2 dates announced, like you could tell they've taken their time to really, you know, flush out this story. So I love it because I feel like more recently we've been getting, at least we've been noticing, there's been a lot more epics coming out. And
Yes.
I feel like over time as technology is improving and like it's time, like now is the time to share these epic stories and for it to also become, it's amazing how like worldwide too this, you know, Bollywood Indian cinema has become as well, even with RRR winning that Oscar as well for the music. It's just, you know, it's making an impact that it's truly, it breaks the language barrier. So yeah, just to
Well, like
see
you
this
said,
story,
when,
it's exciting.
when people desire those kinds of stories and good versus evil, or you said the stories of that epic scale, like you said, language barriers, all of that goes out the window, and people want to experience it. So yeah, only time will tell. I mean, I imagine we'll get more of a teaser maybe halfway before
Yeah.
Diwali, closer to. But
I mean, dude, music. Like, I feel you know this story, right? This is something that's familiar, that is
Right, I was
is
gonna
very
say
close
that,
to
yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
hearts. So it's like it's like it will show up, right? It's like you'll show up. We'll be there, and just the taste of music. Matthew and I, we were in the kitchen this morning listening to the Varanasi music trailer.
because of how
Yeah,
amazing it was.
the amazing depth and just the richness of the instruments and the combinations, the story just starts to bleed through. And that's the same for this. You really feel that the history and the excitement, the epic scale in the instruments alone. It's so important. The sense of hearing, of being able to receive the story in that way. And that's how this is told, right? Through vocal and oral storytelling, being able to say it. That's how stories were passed on originally. Before we could write anything, we were saying the stories and sharing them with family, with friends, and it goes down to the roots of our love for really hearing these stories. And so it's great to go back to those roots, to have the music lead the charge in advertisement, yes, in excitement building, but it's fundamental. It really goes to the core of who we are, how we are as humans, and how it really does build our excitement and our instinct for our love of storytelling.
I am tremendously curious. I'm with you all on what you said. I echo everything you said. I will emphasize my higher interest, which is to witness what ends up on film, because they filmed it for IMAX, what ends up actually as a final product for the actors, the lead actors and the supporting cast. This is a big undertaking,
Yeah.
This is the story of stories in the culture of so many people that believe this great history. And so it's a lot to carry as an actor. And how do you do that sincerely? How do you do that where it's not a task where you are exalting yourself as an artist, but more the story and the element and the truth that is the story of Rama versus Ravana, right? These are very critical things to portray authentically, and it's a big task. So I'm gonna be looking at that, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm an open vessel. If you guys have ever followed any of our videos, I tend to be quite expressive in my reaction and feeling, because I tend to ride the wave of the characters, and so I will be very honest if I truly feel what's going on or not. So I'm excited for that roller coaster ride. Hopefully it is a roller coaster ride, because if it feels like I'm just walking in a park and not much is happening except for a lot of noise and beautiful pictures, then I'll say that. I'll speak truthfully to it. So I'm excited nonetheless.
Let's be honest. I mean, even that happens sometimes with a lot of biblical retellings.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
you're expected to show up to watch these stories from the Bible, and sometimes it's very easy to assume that that's enough, and that it all honestly feels very superficial and very surface. Whereas that's what we feel The Chosen has done exceptionally well, where even though there's these stories that mean a lot to us, the actors and the creatives involved bring that human element. There is that element of being connected, and the actors are fully present. So that I think is important, that, like you said, so to go beyond just the hype and the excitement people have, and to do the story justice that it deserves, do Ramayana justice, with reverence and respect, which seems like that's their intention. So I have faith that it will be done well. So, man, you guys, that was it. I mean, again, it was an introduction. It wasn't even a trailer, really. It was just, guys, it's coming. So, thank you for joining us. Definitely let us know in the comments how excited you are about this movie. Maybe some more insight on the story of Ramayana, the team behind this movie, different things that are good for us to know going into watching this movie, Diwali 2026, for sure. But with that, you guys, thank you again for joining us. Stay tuned for more MaJeliv India content and commentary on movies and trailers that you guys have been very passionately and patiently requesting. So thank you for that. Thank you for your patience and support in the meantime. But you guys, besides that, go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you in the next MaJeliv India video. Have a MaJeliv day. Bye.